Hey people, I know I've been quite quiet the last couple weeks, exactly the last 4 weeks even. I was traveling and I'm just going to go through my experience a bit. I'm really happy to finally record another video and to keep you posted what's been going on in my life. So I was at IC, the biggest AIESEC conference in the world with over 800 people from over 100 different countries. Absolutely incredible. It's absolutely incredible, really. I still can't believe that, first of all, I went through this absolutely amazing experience. So much energy. On the other hand, I also can't believe that it's over, and it might have been my last IC. You never know in AIESEC. But yes, incredible. So much energy. I was traveling through Europe a bit because the conference was in Poland, so I had the chance to reconnect with some people that I really genuinely love. That was really beautiful. And at the conference, of course, I had the opportunity to connect strong connections and profound connections with people I've never met before. So that was absolutely powerful, really inspirational. A lot of people I met were really incredible personalities, absolutely beautiful. I met more people from African countries than I've met in my entire life before. I learned so much about the world, connections, and people. Incredibly powerful, really, incredibly powerful. Yes, as often when I'm surrounded with a lot of people, I had some kind of philosophical thoughts that were triggered. So I'm just going to go through a couple of them and share them with you. So one of them that I came up with is that acceptance is really key in social situations. So basically, a lot of people talk about acceptance, and I've been talking about acceptance a lot. But still, I was often not really accepting, but rather tolerating in social situations. Let's say, for example, I wanted to approach the person, and then I had these thoughts triggered in my head, like, ah, no, I don't want to approach the person. What if the person doesn't want to spend time with me? That's not really acceptance. If I'm really, really accepting of that person's feelings and everything, then I just go approach the person and accept the reaction. If I trigger a negative emotion and a negative behavior in the person, that's okay. That's just the feeling that the person is having right now, and I can accept that and I can embrace it and I can just move forward and approach another person and accept the fact that this person right now did not want to have a conversation. That does not have to trigger anything bad internally. Yes, another thing is don't go for things if you hold yourself back. So I've been really, really hardcore in the past sometimes. So if I felt like something is connected with my purpose, I would just go for it. Even if I had a day where I was like, oh my God, I really don't feel like it, I really don't want to. And then I was basically pushing myself to overcome this barrier. But I realized I was not really using my time efficiently. I would, for example, go and do something, but I really didn't want to. And then I feel like in 4 hours, I did as much as I could have done in 20 minutes. So right now, I decided that I'm only going to go for things if the power that is pulling me towards it is definitely stronger than the power that is holding me back. Otherwise, I feel like I'm not really using my time efficiently and I might grow quicker and better in another direction. And yeah, another thing that I was getting triggered basically by a conversation with my little brother Manu. Shout out to Japan, where he is right now. Was that it's the basic things that make us happy. And basically, one thing that me and him realized is one of the big big things that we should appreciate, and like he and me should appreciate, especially living in Germany, is not the fact that we had so much money and that we were so happy because we were living in quite a comfortable position, but actually the privilege of realizing that this privileged position did not make us happy. To realize that there are so many people that are surrounding you who have quite a lot of money and quite a lot, and who are not happy. So basically, this privilege makes you realize that it's not about the money that makes you happy. So basically, I realized that often the abundance of something, if it is sexual partners, if it is money, if it is education, the biggest thing you can learn from this abundance is not how happy it makes you, or the best thing you get out of it is not any benefit that it creates, but the best thing you can get out of it is realizing that it's not making you happy. Because people who never realized this abundance, who never had money, who never had a lot of sexual partners, who never had a good education, will always feel like the fact that they're feeling like they lack something and they're not happy is due to the fact that they don't have those things, while it's actually not. Being happy,
for me, I would say right now, is based on four basic pillars, which is contribution, mindfulness and meditation, gratefulness, and profound emotional connection with people that surround you. Yes, and just a couple of feelings that I want to go through. So I feel incredibly connected to AIESEC as an organization right now. It's really powerful how much it triggered in me when I saw all those people from all those countries, to realize how big of a movement we are and why we're actually doing what we're doing. I felt really proud to represent Nicaragua in IC. I was asking myself, what would a Latino do right now? And then I would be like, it was really funny, powerful. I loved it. Being there as the Latino guy, always trying to make people believe that I'm Latino, and then after a while being like, no, actually I'm German. And yes, one of the things that really changed for me is I have very ambitious goal for my AIESEC term here in Nicaragua. And to be honest, I went to the conference not really believing in my terms, and I mean, I know enough about psychology to know that I'm not going to achieve a goal if I don't believe in it. And now, after the conference, I can truly say that I do believe in my goal, that I'm convinced that we're going to make it possible, and no excuses. Just move forward and take action. Yes, so basically, I'm going to try to use all of those thought processes that I had and all the energy that I have right now to move AIESEC as an organization forward here in Nicaragua, and to move myself forward as a person. And a lot of love to all of you out there. So please have another amazing week.